Everybody, it's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people been asking me lately about King Von mom and about FBGDuck mom, and do I think they should have a sit down and talk to each other? I guess FBG Duck mother most have posted on Instagram that she wouldn't mind having a conversation, and I do think something like that would be helpful for the culture because the culture is getting too violent and too aggressive, to be honest with you. The killings and the murder rate is at an all-time high. This ain't the way we really want to lead the young people, to be honest. So I think a casual, calm, honest, and real conversation probably help the youth see it, because right now all they seeing is the effects of what the rap do. You know, they see Gucci belts and the Zaza and, you know, making money, and that seems like that's all they really give a fuck now. It ain't really no loyalty, no love, no honor, no integrity. People kind of forgot about those morals. So the killings is at an all-time high. A lot of these neighborhoods is warring and killing each other, and they don't even know each other. It's just because of beefs that they inherited. Just think about this. Imagine catching 50 years in prison for killing someone you never met. Now, if you don't realize you've been sent off yet, I can't tell you no better. So I do think a conversation between those two women to help the culture. Think about the impact that Tuka mom had by just doing a quick little interview. You know, a lot of people got to see her pain, and a lot of people realized saying that Tuka shit not cool. Now, that don't mean people gonna stop doing it, because these young people really don't give a fuck. But the fact that that came out and a lot of people seen it, that's set in people's heads for a while. So I think those two ladies having a conversation would help. You know, people need to see that, you know, when you die, people got to pick out your suit. They got to put you in the casket, get flowers. You know, you put your family in a bad position where overnight they got to come up with $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 to put you in the ground. You know, this should be said. You died. Nobody comes through and cut the grass for your mom and your dad. Nobody come through and make sure the kids go to school. You know, you can't lose your life for something that's useless out here. And I think hearing it from those women probably would resonate with a lot of people, because I do believe that their voice is very strong in the drill community. Duck mom is dropping the music soon. She's dropping a mixtape soon. I'm not gonna lie, I do believe she plays the internet too much. Now, no one can tell her how to mourn. You know, you haven't had your son assassinated and killed on public display, so you don't really know how the fuck you'll react to. So I'm not here to down her and say, you know, she's handling this shit wrong. I still believe that this rap song shit is gonna open up the door for guys to disrespect her, the ops to put her in songs like that, and we don't want to see Mama Duck in that light, if you ask me. But I do think for the culture, people need to see that. I do think a sit down and a get together with King Von mom and FBGDuck mom, I think that would help the culture, because people can really see real life instead of what like the internet sensationalized and made real big. I think that'd help to see two women who lost both of their kids, who both came from impoverished communities, both had situations with their families growing up, both spent time in bad neighborhoods, both end up losing their lives, both came from the bottom and end up being famous rappers. I done said this shit in plenty of blogs. If these guys were born in another time zone or in another area, I believe those two guys would have been friends. They would have been brothers, because they going through the same shit. You ask me, but this street will blind you and have, you know, the people that you going against and killing, your ops, your enemies, they'll have them people like you, man. So you got to be careful to not let the devil play tricks on you out here. But I do think that that'd be a good opportunity for the world to see real pain and how we can overcome that, if you ask me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth. Blah.